Breaking news. Many Fulanis have been wiped out. They have been eliminated in Burkina Faso. They have been killed. Now they said that these people that have been killed are innocent Fulanis who are civilians. But somebody showed a video that these people that they killed in Burkina Faso were terrorists who went to attack the Burkina Faso military. And Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso president, does not deal with terrorists because he's a close friend to Russia, Vladimir Putin. And Vladimir Putin too does not deal with terrorists. They wipe them out. And it is really causing storms across Africa. How Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, wiped many Fulanis. And I'm going to show that fact on the screen. But if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, like, and also share this video to others. Many Fulanis have been eliminated in Burkina Faso. People are saying that they are civilians, they are innocent. Others are saying no, these ones are militias, that they support Ibrahim Traore. Biafran evangelists, what do you have to say about this?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember they are Biafran evangelists, and I will continue to speak my mind. Listen and listen good. In Burkina Faso, Captain Traore Ibrahim is a sure person, is a sure man, is a sure president, is somebody who have the people at heart, who is ready to sacrifice for the benefit of his own people. He's ready to do everything to make sure that peace, to make sure that the people of Burkina Faso live in peace, to make sure that the property and life is being secured in Burkina Faso. Do you know that that young man, Ibrahim Traore, you know, for over 20 times now, they have attempted to assassinate him. And you say that the elimination of those terrorists, those criminals in his country should not be dealt with. What I saw gave me joy. These people shouldn't be given an inch. They shouldn't be given a space. Early to bed, early to rise. I repeat, early to bed, early to rise. Had they been that Nigeria treated their own earlier, what you and I are seeing today, we will not be seeing it. And that was what Traore doesn't want to. He doesn't want to experience, or his children, or children to experience it in time to come. So he wants to stop it now before it becomes too late. So whosoever that said that there are innocent Fulanis, what makes them an innocent Fulanis? Neither do they have any proof that they are innocent Fulanis. As the Fulanis, all this one that is passing here, the day they caught 100 Boko Haram in Lagos, was it written in their face? It was in their gathering, in the place of their atrocity meeting, that they were traced and they were caught. So those people are terrorists in Burkina Faso, and they are the people that Burkina Faso president and his men have dealt with. But
you support Ibrahim Traore
full 100%.
But how about people that say that these people they are innocent civilians, that they are just easygoing Fulanis, not the one that have AK-47 or dangerous weapons?
But they are the ones that have dangerous weapons. They have it somewhere, and they will come work freely to do investigation, to parade. By the time they finish their parading, they will go back to where they had their gun and do what? And bring it out to go and carry out their mission. Remember what happened either in Urome here in Nigeria, in Edo State, where these terrorist people, inside sack, they dig ground and bury their gun. In a years, in Benin, they dig gun, they were caught. They dig gun and bury the ground, waiting for a day and time to carry out their mission. Those people that you saw Ibrahim Traore wipe are terrorists. They know the right time for face. See them as them they waka. Now they know waiting there for their mind where they want to do the next minute. So for that reason, when you see a Fulani man, no say you don't see a terrorist. So you have to prepare yourself to defend yourself. The Director General of the DSS says so. Theophilus Danjuma says so. And that is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said. And kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and kept him in DSS. The DG must pay.
Well, now look at the fact that but we are seeing some reactions from Nigerians, especially from the Igbos, who say that Ibrahim Traore listened to Nnamdi Kanu when he said that if Fulanis want to take over the land, that's why Ibrahim Traore had to punish them. Do you think that Ibrahim Traore might have listened to Nnamdi Kanu?
Not matter, yes, not matter. Ibrahim Traore is a follower of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu.
How did you how did you know? As a young man.
When I told you the last time that many people is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu followers, you can see how Mazen Nnamdi Kanu picture and his previous videos was trending in the north. If not that it was shown, would you have ever believed on that? See, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was his mentor. He mentored him. The speech of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave him the encouragement to rise, to liberate his people from the hands of the colonial masters, colonial dogs who refused to let them go. And today, the colonial dogs are now using some animal elements.
And like I said, let me inform you.
Against the man who want good things in Burkina Faso. Ever since France have been in control of Burkina Faso, how many years now? Go and check Burkina Faso today. Burkina Faso have become a nation of another in another dimension. Burkina Faso have received a tremendous transformation. Like in Nigeria today, why we are saying the Biafrans are talking about leaving, the departing from Nigeria, as a result of the darkness that British has brought into this country, which they never allowed that darkness to go. Because if Nigeria should be free from the colonial kingdom called the British, Nigeria is supposed to, with the blessing that God has given to this country, the resources God has blessed this country, Nigeria is supposed to have gone beyond. In fact, look at when did what is it called? Finland. When did they get their independence? How old is Finland? I get it. But when you talk of development today, you mention Finland. They are one of the best, far speedily developed nation.
Now, now let us look at them from this other angle. Because I will allow you and my viewers to see the video of Ibrahim Traore when he was talking about how he's defending his country against he won't allow anybody, talking about the Fulani people that he eliminated. Now, let's look at it from this other angle. Do you think that Nigeria should learn from what Ibrahim Traore is doing, how he decimated the Fulani, so that at least there will be peace? Because now we know that the price of foods are costly. What's happening between the herders and the farmers? Should Nigeria copy Burkina Faso in dealing with the Fulanis?
Nigeria can never learn. And because they can never learn and they are not ready to learn, Nigeria no go better. Are you hearing me? What happened to Commander Aliu Eliko? What happened to Abacha? People are shouting Abacha, Abacha, Abacha. Abacha did not touch a common man in the street. Now those like Obasanjo, them, those that stand against Abacha, the Abacha deal with. And the same set of people that condemn Abacha, opportunity was given to them. They could not do anything. They even rubbish Nigeria the more. Look at the case of Gaddafi. Ever since Gaddafi, was eliminated in Libya, go and see Libya today. The Europeans never want anything good to take place in Africa. They take the uranium that is in Africa to develop their country, and they keep Africa in darkness. It is the high time the Africa rise up, because Captain Traore has risen up with what the lecture which he received from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now the young man have decided that Africa must rise and shine. On this note, the Europeans are looking for a way to fight that young man. Why? So Nigeria can never learn, because if Nigeria should learn, they should copy. When a man is saying the truth, they should take the truth. But any man on earth that see truth and reject truth, that hear truth and become angry with the truth, can never see the light. That person will continue to live and he will continue to die in darkness. Nigeria can never learn.
Nigeria can never learn.
They can never learn.
Then
Because they always see the truth, and those who come out with the truth are the people that Nigeria always go against.
like who and who that Nigeria always go against?
Mazen Namdekano, Commander Aliu Eliku, and the rest of them. They know themselves. I just mentioned only but few.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay,
Those who stand to eliminate the Fulani, the terrorists in Nigeria, these people can never be allowed to achieve that dream. Do you know they call it Biafran, they call it Igbo Q, because Igbos saw this in Fatuna, saw this, and when they saw it coming, they decided to stop it, so Nigeria will be a better nation. The next thing they cook it against the Igbos, and that thing continue holding on the Igbos. And today, look at the way Nigeria is. Everybody is crying. See, my Allah, my Allah, they call themselves, is warning everybody. Say if you touch Fulani, that they will invade your place. But they have been touching people. You see the country where we are. Despite the fact that Tinubu is the president, not even the Fulani.
The Igbos will use the children to go and bear the mother family name, and that's why you see most of them, they are governor today, most of them they are senator. They full blood of Igbo is not running in them. Go and examine them, they are Fulanis. No a real Igbo man who is being born by Igbo blood will tell you that celebrating the Biafra hero is an abomination in Biafra land. It's to tell you that these people, they need to be checkmated. Today, as I keep saying, where is what is Rota Kokorocha? Rota Kokorocha did everything to bring Biafra down, to bring Igbo to Igbo down because of APC, because of Nigeria. Today, who is talking about Rota Kokorocha? Rota Kokorocha has been more forgotten. That's why Mazen Namdekano keep saying it. Go and serve the zoo and come back in shape. Because you can't go and disgrace your people. Sell your people out there in order to become one, to have one position that is not everlasting in Nigeria and come back. Look at the Southwest. This is the reason why Southwest is far better. Southwest is far better ahead of this Igbo leader. Have you heard anybody in the Southwest here will bring any contrary opinion to the opinion of the governor in Southwest? The answer is no. The leaders of the Southeast that are saying no, nothing like celebration of a Biafra hero now, they should bury their face in shame. If somebody like Samuel in Finland is giving direction, sit at home and they obey him. They obey Mazen Namdekano. They to tell you that they have failed their primary responsibility. They are not protecting the people, because every primary responsibility of a governor is to protect the citizens of the place. As it is, the people of the Southeast, they have lost hope in their leadership, they have lost hope in their governor, and that's why they are losing it. That's why they don't want Mazen Namdekano come out, because they know the day Mazen Namdekano come out, the day their end has come. Look at it, how will you justify it? Not quite long, Igbo women came out in Enugu and protest about the Fulani headmen molesting them, buying them, kidnapping them. Did the governor pick them back? Did he do anything about it? The answer is no. So for me, anyone who is against this celebration of May 30th is an enemy of Biafra land. My appeal to every Biafra all over the world, to the federal government, to Justice Omotosho, is to release Mazen Namdekano. Let Mazen Namdekano celebrate this hero, the Fallen Hero Day in the Biafra soil for this May 30th.
Then some people government have been for sabotage. Do you agree that because people government was sabotage and are planning not to make this program hold, and they should be seen as an enemy of people?
Yes, of course. Those ones that are planning that in Biafra, this thing will not come. They are already enemy of video. That's why you can see that whole of them are running up and down, seeking for forgiveness for Biafra, which is the Biafra that say no, it cannot happen. You intentionally, you know how many people that went under you. Don't be surprised, the man who is first position, he came now to make him the first. That's to tell you that they intentionally plant them there for them to take out their instructions. So we are saying now that the enemy of Biafra, we know them. Let me tell you, I keep saying it, allow Biafra to go, will make Africa more stronger. We look at what Ibrahim Traore is doing now. What Ibrahim Traore is doing today was the help of Mazen Amdekano. Mazen Amdekano is the one that opened these African leaders' eyes. That's enough. Allow the Britain, allow the Western world to be using your brain, to be putting us in poverty, or in the name of religion, or in the name of they are helping. You can see how Macron is running katakita now, going everywhere, looking for Donald Trump to help. Because Africa now are now cutting him up in different angles. So that's to tell you that anyone that fights Biafra spirit, as I keep saying it on this channel, that Biafra is an ideology, Biafra is a spirit, nobody can stop Biafra.
Nobody can conquer Biafra.
Nobody.
Okay. I say, Open gave Muslims 2.1 billion to go to Mecca. Which is Islam there. What can you say about them? People like Open the way they are doing in Ebola, favoring the Muslims ahead of. But we've not seen any Fulani governor give Christians money in Kano, Katsina to go to Jerusalem. What can you say about them? People like Open the governor of Ebonyi State too gave Muslims 500 million to go to Mecca.
Thank you so much. It is shameful and it's so embarrassing. And that's why I say go and examine these leaders. Where most of them, they are Fulani. It is the Fulani blood that runs in them. It is Fulani. Don't forget that Sokorota was the first governor that...
Yes, they are total stranger. There are Fulanis from Gambia. There are Fulanis, a total stranger. And that was why the last interview I said to the governor of Benue State, who said that there are Fulanis, strangers from Mali. And I told him, oh God, you don't have to say this, you know, you're supposed to carry action. Deal with them to prove it, to let them know they are total stranger, because how can a stranger all the way from Mali travel to Nigeria and begin to find Nigerians in your own state and you are quiet? That is what gives them the mouth. That is what gives them the impetus to move on. Impetus to move on anyhow in the country that they are total stranger. Who give them out to speak in Nigeria? To even speak with audacity that they are going to. What about the people they have been fighting? Fulanis have been the problem of this country. But to the same Nigeria, because Nigeria, the hatred they have against the Easterners, they are packaging it and they are putting it upon the Igbos. They are putting it upon the head of the IPOD. Ever since Mazen and the Kano that tag him the terrorist, the problem of Nigeria. Since then, Mazen and the Kano have been in DSS. Does killing stop in Nigeria? They said it is Simon Ekpan. Ever since they stopped Simon Ekpan, has killing ever stopped in Nigeria? Go to Benue as I speak to you. Half of Benue have been paralyzed. All the young men in Benue, half of them, if they are 100 in number, 50, they don't fight 50. Benue is just living with only 50 youth. The other, it was yesterday on social media, one young boy from my state, from Ebonyi State, who joined Nigerian army. They have used him to do pepper soup in Boronu. You know, when I was issuing warning that Nigerian military want to use this opportunity to invite all the Igbo youth and do what and wipe them. They don't believe what I say.
But is that the reason why the Igbo youth are reformed? The army said it.
That is why they are reformed. They are not.
Igbos are saying we don't want to join the military.
Yes, and that is the ones that have joined the military. They are firing them now.
Well, it's good to serve your fatherland. That's the fact.
You serve your fatherland, not a strange land. Nigeria is a strange land to the Igbos. Nigeria is not a country to die for. Nigeria is not a country to serve. Nigeria is a dead country. It is not a country that one sacrificing himself for. Not to talk of more a hero. Do you know what it means for Igbo man, one head of Igbo man to die, to drop? Igbo man want more than millions of Fulanis in this country. One head of Igbo man. Because what is in that brain, 1 million of Fulanis doesn't have it. I have many examples. Name the Fulani man who will ever since in their generation, even the generation to come, that will stand half of Mazen and the Kano dream. What are we saying? You are talking about men, you are mentioning Fulani. and they have the audacity to say that anybody that lay hand on Fulani will receive the full scale of the Fulani in this country, that they are strangers. I don't blame them. It is the Nigerian politicians. The Nigerian politicians are the one empowering them. That is why they are doing what they are doing. Look at the stupid governor in Imo State, the one that have given 2.1 billion to the Fulani to go to Mecca. They are using it to buy gun, buying bullets to come and buy the people. The Fulani, the foolish governors, politicians, government we are running in this country. Madness.
Now, let's look at what's happening currently in Igbo land. IPOB have said May 30th, sit at home, total lockdown, that they want to honor their heroes who died during the Biafran war, or they call it the civil war, the Biafrans who died.
The Biafran war.
Now, but we've seen some Igbo governors seem to be against it, and the meeting is warning that that event should not be held. What do you think should happen now? Because,
my brother,
some Igbos are saying that they don't want their blood again to be used to as sacrifice. What do you think that the Igbo should do? Like, the military is blowing hot.
Listen and listen good. The instruction given was that every Igbo man, Biafran people in Biafran land, sit in your house. They did not ask you to come outside. They say sit in your house. Is Nigerian military going out to house to drop people outside? Are they going to drop people outside? And let me tell you, whenever it comes to Igbo, Nigeria will now rise. But they did not stop Yorubas from carrying out June 12. Why not stop in June 12 in Yoruba land, in the West? But because this one, Biafra, Igbos, the people that they hate, let me tell you, no matter what they do, that 30th of May is our heroic day. A day to remember, a day to be honored, and a day to respect. And when the Biafrans will have it at heart that day, we will sit at home and give honor to those who not honor their due. Let me tell you, and now I want you to know this, Soludo and Co, all of them that are against it, I want to pass a message. A day shall come when there will be no Nigeria. A day shall come when there shall be only Biafra versus Soludo. There will be no British. That time we will open a chapter for Soludo generation.